Wow, that was actually pretty cool.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
So far the experience has been pretty good. Let's just go over some of the controls for the watch. If you have a Galaxy watch, I'm sure you are already very familiar with this. But for those who aren't, let's just see it really quick. Now, when you... Why do you keep... Oh, okay, it's off my wrist. Good to know. When it's off your wrist, it will lock every time the screen goes to sleep. Now, when you swipe down, you have your various options: sleep, power, settings, volume, do not disturb, always on display. Like you guys know what these are. Now, when you go over, you have your flashlight, which illuminates the whole screen. Very handy at times. You have your power saving mode. You have your, I'm not sure what this one is. Volume options. Wi-Fi. Alright, this here is for water. This will stop the water from activating things on your watch. The trouble is you also can't touch your watch. It won't respond to any touches or anything like that. As see, when I do this, nothing. Your touches will not work. But again, the rain also won't start to activate things on your watch. Now, to get out of it, you need to press and hold this key, and it turns off the water lock. Also, that alarm that you hear is ejecting whatever water is inside the watch or on the watch. So it should be water free once you've gone through all of these steps. On the last page for options, we have airplane mode, Bluetooth connection, find my device, GPS tracking. Wait, that went away so fast. Theater mode. Ah, yes. Theater mode keeps your watch pretty much silent. So if you're watching a movie or somewhere where you don't want to be disturbed, you can go into this mode here, and it will adjust as it says here: mute notifications, always on display, raise wrist to wake, system sounds. So it makes the watch dial itself down, so you won't disturb others while you're watching a play or a movie or anything like that. And now, last but not least, you can add an additional quick app to your list. Now, I don't really have that many here. I know you can download more, but just for the sake of this, let's add NFC. And now NFC has been added. Easy. Now, when you scroll down, or let's go back, you have your apps. Now, this is not how I remember my Galaxy Gear S3 being. It had a list of apps with the name. This looks more like how the iPhone does its apps on its watch, only with this, the bubbles don't move around and contour to the touch of each other and things like that. So I think this is what the Google watches look like. I've never had a Google watch per se, so don't quote me on that. But I do remember from images that I've seen, this is how they do their app draw. It works out fine, and I'm not particularly mad at it as long as I know what app I'm looking for. Now, when you swipe over this way, you get your messages. Facebook, Messenger, voicemail, whatever comes through can be found on this side. So we have tips, things about the watch, It all comes here. Now, and you can clear it all with the quick touch of a button. On the other side now, we have your health and fitness, is the best way to put it, and other applications. I see instead of rings, we have a heart. I've done my steps. I burned so many calories today. The goal is to try to close up all of these. It's a little game you play with yourself. Here we have the fitness applications. These are the main ones, or the default. I'm not going to run right now. But you have so many more. I was actually surprised at how many are actually there. Being that this is the golf watch, of course you have the golf fitness application. I assume that it will measure your swing, the speed, the strength, things along those lines. But there are so many of them. Let's go here. Right. You have aerobics, skiing, aqua aerobics, archery, arm curls, arm extensions, back extensions, backpack, badminton. I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on and on. This watch can measure so many different exercises and sports. It's kind of insane. Now, I'm not saying all the watches cannot do this as well, but it's the first time I've experienced so many options for so many various exercise measurements to be done on a single device. That's not your phone or some kind of exercise computer. This watch has it all in there. But aside from that, when you go over more, you have, well, this is my body fat and my skeletal muscle. It takes a measurement of all of your body dynamics to better help you set goals and watch how you are actually performing. This is where it will track your sleep. I didn't wear it last night, so it's not going to show any of the information. For the first 2 nights I had the watch, I did, and it seems pretty accurate, and it does send the stuff to your phone, so you can easily keep track of what you are doing. Now here's the weather, the dew point and all of that, your calendar. It updates as needed. You can add things to the calendar, but you must be on your phone to do it, and it will appear here. Next we have ECG, that will measure your heart rate, but the watch must be on. We have blood pressure, or your heart rate, your beats per minute, your stress level. This is a very nice one. I don't know how accurate it is, but I was surprised when I saw this there. Then you're able to add all the tiles as you see fit. Again, many options, contacts, media, all kinds of things there. Whatever fits your mood, whatever fits your needs. I'm going to add the water one because it looks actually pretty cool. I like the animation there. And I did have 2 glasses so far, so that's actually pretty good. And that there are the controls and how you get to all the various controls of the watch itself. Now, just because I have this here, here's where your messages appear. And here you have your quick replies. They have a few of them. You can block notifications, like stuff, because this is from Messenger, show on your phone and clear. But now let's say that you want to reply. You do get this handy keyboard right here, and it's pretty accurate. Of course, when you go into the apps themselves, You have a full view of everything that was going on. You don't need your phone per se. Like, if you have an LTE version of this watch, everything will simply be sent to your phone and the watch. Right now, the watch is connected to my phone, with how it's getting all of the text, but it is all there. Now that there is an overview of how you use the watch, how you control the watch. As far as I know, it's not any different from any other of the Galaxy Watch models, except for maybe the golfing app and the golfing tile. I think everything else is pretty much the same across the board. Now, I haven't had a chance to check the other Galaxy Watch devices to see if they do have this golf or these golfing features. That might be the unique aspect of this watch, as it is the golf edition. I wouldn't be surprised. But aside from that, it's an overall well-rounded smartwatch with a lot of unique features to it, and so far so good as far as my daily use of it.